get it canceled. There we go.
Okay, well, we're live. Hello, everybody.
We are live.
I know, but where are we listening?
We are now streaming. We didn't have a choice, everybody. The stream was going to cancel if we didn't just start it, but we're still dealing with technical issues. But it's happening. We got 7 people in the stream so far. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us. And I hope you guys can hear me. Can they hear me? I mean, I know you guys can hear me. Can the stream hear me?
I don't know.
Anybody in the chat,
Here,
if you can hear me,
I'll
please
go
tell me.
investigate.
Whoa. Okay, good. They do hear us.
Should I stop my Ahmed, are we good?
Screen share? Oh yeah, you can stop it. You can stop it.
Cool. Whoa, what weird times. It's showing weird times. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for joining. We are going to be doing voices for a production called The Bones at Point No Point. I'm going to drop the Amazon link in the comments here. I'm going to accidentally start my video chat program that's proprietary to Apple. And now we're getting echoing. Anyway, we're doing a cinematic audio version of The Bones at Point No Point by D.D. Black. I just put the link in the chat, so you can go check it out. It's been a very successful series. I think it's on 11 books so far. D.D. Black is an author, also known as A.C. Fuller. We have worked with him before on a couple different productions. One of them was the Anonymous Source, which unfortunately he sold to Tantor. And they hired Joe Hempel to redo. We still have a meritocracy on our platform. Echoing and lag, pretty bad, says Anna. If you check out soundbooththeater.com, you can go find a meritocracy, which is about a woman who starts a crowdsourcing website to determine the candidate for a third-party presidential nominee. And so it's like it's kind of like this reality sort of TV show feel, not TV show, but like what do you call it now? When people are crowdsourcing and they're on the internet and they have like sort of a reality TV thing going on.
I gotta stop you. The echo is too bad. The echo is too bad. Anyone to know what the heck you're talking about. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it happened when you switched on loopback. I don't know if it's happening with me. I don't know if it's happening with me.
I don't have loopback.
Oh, you don't have loopback. Oh, you don't have loopback. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I deleted loopback from my computer. I did nothing. I changed nothing.
It is definitely happening with me.
You're getting
it's
echoes
definitely
now?
happening with me.
You're getting echoes now?
With me too, so.
I changed nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, we're all echoing. So it's not loopback for sure, which is. But it means that there is something.
You have to mute StreamYard.
StreamYard. That is.
Okay. Let's just kill the stream. I think we'll have.
Yeah, maybe it's just too much to do.
Do you guys hear me? Testing.
Yeah.
Now I do, yeah.
Do we still have echo? I had to mute all of us on StreamYard. That was a step that we had to do. No Ahmed echo.
I never
still
heard
have echo.
Yeah, I never.
We only had it on YouTube.
Okay, because right now, let me see here. Everybody's muted on StreamYard, so if there's any echo happening, it's Oh
wait, Kimberly's saying it's fixed?
Yeah, because that was the last step wasn't done.
Is everything normal now, or at least not unbearable?
Should be better.
For
well,
the
Jeff,
audience.
you're muted right now, Jeff. You're muted. In
Also,
StreamYard.
I don't know if PCM is working for you,
StreamYard,
Justin.
but
You're
who cares? I
getting
should
you're
be
getting
coming
some
through
crackle.
Ahmed's.
Yeah, he is, right? I see him. You should hear him. No? Speak, Jeff.
Okay, Kimberly's saying perfect. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, but not perfect because Justin's connection
Am I
is
muted now?
okay. Yeah.
we hear Jeff
Kimberly
and
hears
JTJ.
Jeff and JTJ.
That's because Rebecca hasn't spoken yet.
I'm
Rebecca,
crackling here. I can.
I'm not talking.
it's just because she hasn't talked. That's all.
There we go.
Everything's fine.
Am I crackling now?
I'm just waiting until they tell me to.
Are you on Ethernet? I'm curious. No, I can't tell if you're
Testing 1,
crackling
2.
until
Am I
you speak.
crackling?
Yeah, you crackle when you speak.
Who
Keep
are you
speaking.
talking to?
Justin. You can hear it. I mean, speak, Justin.
Yeah, I'm crackling. That's probably my voice meter.
Well, no, keep talking. Keep talking. It's not your voice meter. It's the internet
Testing
speed.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm crackling.
Yeah, no,
I'm
there it is.
crackling.
No, it's
1, 2, 3,
it's
4.
intermittent, but you'll have to just. What is your buffer set to in your settings? We don't know.
Here, let's see. Buffer.
And why do I
Latency?
hear
I think you had him set it to 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5.
0.5 and it's PCM 16?
Yeah, I think I know why I was crackling though.
Why?
It was something to do with voice meter. But I
No.
turned it off. If I'm not crackling anymore. Then
No,
I
no,
should
you
be fine.
are. It's not voice meter. It's your internet speed. That's what I.
Is it?
I'm just not hearing the crackle.
Yeah. I think it's.
I mean, you know what? Let's just go ahead and
crackling when it
record.
goes into StreamYard.
Let's go and record, and let's. I don't think that's what it is, but let's go ahead and record and see how it goes. So we're in scene 1 now, yeah.
Scene 1, episode 1.
Episode 4 or scene 1, episode 4.
I don't know.
Okay.
Scene 1, episode. Sorry, scene. Where'd it go? Here's our schedule. Episode 1, scene 9
Okay.
is what we're starting with.
Scrolling.
Is that what we're starting with? Okay, all right.
Scrolling,
1
scrolling,
second.
scrolling.
Actually, let's start with
Them
let's start with
scrolling.
no, let's start with episode 4, scene 1, if that's okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Episode 4. I need to open that script, I guess.
Yeah, it's quicker for you guys to do that than for me to do it.
All right. I got it. And scene what now? On this one?
Scene 1.
1, episode 4. All right, guys. So, real quick to the audience, I'm going to let you know what's going on here. We're doing multicast recordings. We're doing cinematic audio for The Bones at Point No Point. That is a mystery thriller for which I have dropped the link in the chat for you guys to investigate. And I'll do it one more time. This is by the numbers, but really, really, really well executed by an author named D.D. Black, also known as A.C. Fuller. And he's been incredibly successful with this series, and we are honored to be able to jump in and start doing the cinematic version of this really successful series. What's really cool about this is it's more sober, it's more down to earth than other stuff that we're used to. You know, we're used to doing fantasy type stuff, with big productions, right? Like a blockbuster type thing where we have all these effects and it's craziness and we're trying to wow you. This one, we want to be grounded. We want the emotion to come through. We want the drama to come through. We want the characters to come through more than anything. And also the environment, the real environment. This is set in a place called Hansville, Washington, which is in the Pacific Northwest, of course. And it's where the author actually lives. And he wrote the whole, the character and the whole story to start from this town. So Ahmed and I actually went and recorded some ambiences from the actual locations that are in in the book. And so really what we want is realism. We want you to be immersed. And that's another reason why we're doing these live sessions here, because what we want is for the entire cast to be together and reacting off each other, for us to be recording these lines at the same time so that we actually have full scene takes, and that we can then mix and match and do what we want as far as the editing, but for the performance itself, we'll be reacting off each other. I'll be directing, I'll be performing as Thomas Austin, the main character. We have Justin Thomas James here, who will be playing Detective Ridley. We have Rebecca Brokaw-Sands here, who's going to be playing... I don't know if she's a detective yet. I think... Is Lucy a detective yet?
I don't think she is. From the little bit of, scanning that I did, I think she's an assistant or something.
But is she's going to school for it, maybe, or something? There's something.
No. She's like in her 30s. She's got her career going. Yeah. She's is she Ridley's partner?
She's Ridley's partner. I was
going to say they're connected
precinct.
somehow.
Yeah. So, actually, Ridley's even considering Lucy, replacing him as head detective if he were to become chief and stuff like that. So, she's established. She's an established policeman and detective. So, this is we're starting with episode 4, which is interesting. Especially since we're doing it publicly, right? This is a mystery thriller. So I just want to warn everybody in the audience right now, and probably a few more times through the stream, that you will be getting spoilers. Especially starting with episode 4. This is going to be a 4-episode season. We're going to see how it goes when we release it this year, and see how you guys like it, see how his fans like it, and if they all do, then we're going to keep going. But this scene, scene 1, episode 4. So, Jimmy, who is Lucy's love interest in this show, they kind of have this back and forth, kind of break up, get back together, love hate type of thing going on in their relationship, but they're very close. And at the end of episode 3. Jimmy gets himself into some serious trouble. So, Ahmed, is there a way for you to set me as Jimmy's voice in the track as well as Austin's?
Yeah, I just have to do some routing. You guys hear me okay, yeah? Still?
Okay.
You guys hear? Yep. Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, I just have to add some tracks. So you're two characters, not one? Hey, guys. Oh yeah, we're additional. Yes. Besides just doing this all multi-track, we're also pushing the envelope of technology to its absolute limit right now. Recording multi-track remotely, from around the world. We got 2 people one person in Canada. We have one person in Minneapolis. I forget. Was it Indiana? Where are you from, Rebecca?
Rebecca, where are you located?
Rochester, Minnesota.
Minnesota. We got Jeff in KC, and I'm in Jersey City, New Jersey. So, this is quite, So we're kind of doing a feat here. In addition, the video lag, I can do very little about, unfortunately. So that's just going to be a feature of the recording process, and I apologize. Maybe better just I might even just do this, and you skip us altogether. You can hear us, see what's going on, and maybe not see our faces. So I might do that. It's a work in progress, but that's where we're at the moment. But yeah, so you need 2 tracks. You're saying, Jeff. You need one for Jimmy. Yeah, is that right?
Yep. So yeah, just.
I guess I'm gonna because remember your receiver, they're all gonna be on the same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same track, and then I'm just gonna move them after or something because otherwise it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna make sense or work. Let me add this.
Well, if you put me in both tracks, if you record my voice into both tracks, then all we have to do is delete
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do it subtractively. Duplicate. We could do it that way. That's fine. But now you're gonna.
Just
I mean,
placeholder
I don't
for
need
Gary
to
anyway.
for that other one. Actually, we probably still want that.
Yeah, Gary Furlong was supposed to be playing Jimmy here, and he will be playing Jimmy. It's just we don't have him for these live sessions, unfortunately. And the worst part is he's like the best person to have in these live sessions. But he is actually getting ready to marry the state. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he is an Irishman, and he will become an American very, very soon. He's studying for that test. So
Nice.
He's getting inaugurated today.
He is a real American.
President of Texas.
Oh,
Yep.
wow! That's a pretty
All
big
right,
role.
So, yeah. All right, how we doing, Ahmed? Are we ready to hit the record button, or should
I am ready to hit it, but I'm
people?
also I'm ready to go. I just I need to just test some stuff. So first of all, let's verify that playback works. So
Lucy was speeding down Hansville.
did that sound great? Because it sounded great to me.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So is our scene before or after that? Are we starting after that? We're starting before that.
No.
Before that, I think.
Before that. So scene one starts before that.
episode 4, scene
I'm
1,
going to
right?
mute this narration because if you end up going over it, I don't want you guys to get distracted by it. So I'm going to go ahead and just, do this for now.
Okay.
And then you guys
So
have the
we're
latitude
just
to
gonna
just
start
record
at the top
whatever
of
you
scene one.
want. Yeah, just record. Just let me know when to hit record and we go.
Before we do, are you still hearing crackling, Ahmed? Should we just do a quick test?
I do hear a little bit of crackle, but it's intermittent, and I want to see how bad it actually is. Like, that was part of the test, so we're going to do that anyway, but we can do it as we record. Sure. It's not so bad that it's happening on every word, but I want to see how frequent it actually is. So let's just do the beginning of the scene, or, the first group here before the first narration.
Okay.
Just let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll hit the thing.
Okay. Real quick, just want to remind everybody where we are. So this is scene 1 of episode 4. Jimmy has gotten himself into big trouble by finding the suspect's house, or finding where the suspect was, and the suspect got the drop on him with a pointy object. So he has called for backup. Basically, he's done that in between episodes 3 and 4. And now Lucy and... Am I in the car with you? Is Austin in the car with Lucy here?
Austin's here.
Yeah. We're together in the car. Okay, Lucy's driving. She's driving like she heard Jimmy, call in for backup. She knows that he's in trouble. So she's stressed out, right? She doesn't actually want anyone to know how upset she is, but she can't help it because actually they're really tight. Her and Jimmy.
She's a detective,
so
not an actor.
this is gonna be a tense scene. All right, so I'm gonna play Jimmy. I'm gonna play not doing well Jimmy on the line, and Becca, you will be playing Lucy. And so react to this first line. Mm-hmm. Let's see, and Ridley, you're coming through the radio as well. In this particular portion. So let's go ahead and get started. And
so I just want to do one more thing. Justin, could you change your speed to 1 second? That's a quick fix that doesn't require you to log out.
Yeah.
So just change that to 1. It goes up to 2. So if 1 doesn't work, then 2, hopefully we'll just take care of it. It's just the speed of like the ping.
1 second, all the way.
1, yes, not 0.1 ever.
There we go. Testing 1, 2.
That might be it. We might be fine.
Hello.
You sound great. Okay, whenever you're ready, boss.
Okay. Cool. So, Ahmed, whenever you start recording, just say action right before, and then you hit the record button, and we'll go.
All right.
Real quick, before we get started, I just wanted to talk about Detective Ridley, Justin Thomas James's character. Basically, big, giant, smart dude. Gentle, relatively, but still very professional, a detective. He loves and hates his job because he hates the things he has to do, but loves, the responsibility of it, and he feels the duty. I think he's a very classic good guy type of cop. And when I read this thing, I cast Michael Clark Duncan in my brain, rest in peace. So Justin Thomas James is going to kind of channel him a bit.
Okay. Down here.
Here goes. Let me know when the action starts.
All right, the action is... Wait, no, I'm not going to say something obscure. Ready, everybody? Yep. Action.
Garon Avenue. Officer down. Stab wound to the belly. Anna Downey being held by someone. Looked exactly like Lorraine D'Antonia, but dark hair. Heard a baby, did not see. Repeat. Joshua Green likely alive, but did not confirm. Over. Okay, so go ahead and cut. Looks like this is the first little bit before the first bit of narration. So all we really get here is a gasp from Lucy, so I don't think we're going to need to retake this, and this is just a placeholder for Gary.
Can we play that back?
Sure. Garon Avenue. Officer down. Stab wound to the belly. Anna Downey being held by someone. Looked exactly like Lorraine D'Antonia, but dark hair. Heard a baby, did not see. Repeat. Joshua Green likely alive, but did not confirm. Over.
Okay, and can we just quickly confirm from the audience that was fine? Everything sounds good?
We cannot hear you.
Oh, can we confirm from the audience that everything sounds fine? I forgot to unmute. That everything sounds good. It sounds great on my end. I'm very happy with it. Let's just make sure if everybody, because they're actually listening to the output, right? How did it sound to you guys? Sounded fine?
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. Really good.
Yeah. That was very good. No, but actually, you're coming in really nice. Like, you actually sound really good on the... Everybody's sounding tight. And well done, everybody. All right, let's continue. So we're moving on from there.
We're getting confirmation from the audience as well.
Oh, are we still waiting?
All right, so
I didn't see the new comic.
Next is the piece of narration that's already in there. The first piece of narration. So let's just edit up. Let's bump up against that first piece of narration.
Okay, so we're starting right after that first piece of narration, right? So that had started much later than we were initially thought. Okay, I am ready to go.
Yeah. I gave us
more
room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Between narration.
That's fine. Cool. All right. Things I think at this point are going pretty smoothly. JTJ, I don't think you have any. I feel like I would have even heard crackle in your line. Okay, ready, everybody?
Yeah. Well, I've got another solution potentially, because I don't have to be using voice meter. But if the sound quality isn't particularly clear, I would like to just take off voice meter and just go to.
No, I don't notice
ASIO.
any issue with there's no in terms of internet issues. But I don't know that the voice meter isn't affecting or coloring the voice in a way that's undesirable. However, it sounds good to me right now. So that's what I'll say. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so
I thought you'd already turned off voice meter.
Yeah, he said that earlier. He's like, no, I just said I did.
I can if you want.
No, right. you don't. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's
really
okay.
What's really cool about this, guys, is when we do these scenes, when we run these scenes, we can just start all the way over, have a whole fresh new take for everybody, and then in the take lanes, we can do the editing that way, where we look at every take, we can listen to everyone, and then it's just as simple as hitting enter on the line that we like, and it's all still lined up. So this is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to this this workflow, so I can see what it's like to edit in this environment with this kind of preparation. Okay, so this next bit is starting with Ridley. Ridley, you are on the radio.
Okay, ready?
No.
And action.
I think I pronounced it Heron. Sorry.
Heron.
I think I pronounced it Heron. I think that's stupid. I think it was supposed to be Heron.
Heron Avenue. Okay, it is. He's just been stabbed.
Yeah.
Give him a break.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Ridley, this is go time. This is holy shit. One of your people is stabbed. This is as urgent as it gets, basically.
Okay, and...
All right, and then Ahmed, tell us when it's
action. And action.
Dispatch. I need an ambulance at a cabin on Heron Avenue, just off 360th in Hansville. Now! Jimmy, hang on. I'm only a minute away. Over.
Jimmy, this is Lucy.
All right. Sorry, cut.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, so can we check the Justin's pops there? Because I think I did hear them this
Dispatch.
time.
I need an ambulance at a cabin on Heron Avenue, just off 360th in Hansville. Now!
All right, next step is raise it to 2.
Give me a minute, you guys. Let me try this.
Raise it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I want to try.
It's coming along, though. I can see how this could become a fast process.
All right, everybody. Right. All right, everybody. How is Justin's Michael Clark Duncan? Let us know in the chat. Why did that guy have to die so early? He was like 50, right, when he died? He was like a staple for so long in movies.
He has a really deep voice. Really deep. Deeper than that.
Yeah.
Deep. Like down deeper than that. Dude,
Yeah, I can't even get down there, dude.
like down here. You gotta add some. It's real. It's real. You get it deeper than that.
I'm not even gonna try.
Deep. You gotta go deeper.
It's probably
Go.
10-gallon chamber here for him.
I'm using all my diaphragm right now. I'm trying to get so low.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think I have enough
All right, Rebecca, your turn.
lungs.
My turn? I can't. I cannot do that deep.
My best deep voice.
There it is.
You want my best deep voice?
I can give you some fun facts
Stop it,
right
your turn,
now, though.
son.
Hello, testing 1 2 3 4. Do you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, we hear you great. Keep talking. You gotta keep talking.
Through.
You gotta tell us a story.
Keep talking. I'm gonna see if there's any clicks. I heard you guys talking like Michael Clark Duncan. That was pretty good, Jeff.
Jeff, pretty good, right? No, jeez, tough crowd. All right, you sound great, dude. Let's try. I think we're good.
Honorable mention.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're working with what? What did you say? You got like 6? I've got like 2.
I've got like
6
2.
gallons.
This is what I can do.
I pumped up my volume so I
All
can
right.
go even deeper.
Let it.
Deep.
No. Just kidding. I'm ready. Everybody's ready. So let's do it.
That's just as deep as
Everybody's
it
ready.
goes.
Okay, yeah. Take 2. Take 2 in
All
this
right, ready?
scene, and let's just start right
Take
from the top there.
2. Action.
Dispatch. I need an ambulance at a cabin on Heron Avenue, just off 360th in Hanesville. Just off 360th in Hansville, now! Jimmy, hang on. I'm only a minute away. Over.
Jimmy, this is
sound
Lucy. Sorry, I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah. No, it's all right. All right. So let's do one more take.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and stop. Do one more take. Justin, I think if you just up tempo another 10%.
Sure.
That
And
would
if
be
I
good.
make a mistake like on Hainesville, should I just do that line again? Just go through it, or do you want me
Yeah,
to just
just keep going. Just keep going.
keep going? Don't worry about the mistake.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
He's dying in the back. All right.
Take 3.
Okay. You ready? Action.
Yep.
Dispatch. I need an ambulance at a cabin on Heron Avenue, just off 360th in Hansville, now! Jimmy, hang on. I'm only a minute away. Over.
Jimmy, this is Lucy. You are okay. We will be there soon. Over. Jimmy, say something. Over.
Jimmy, hold the wound edges together to control the bleeding and try not to move unless you can reposition yourself to help close the wound.
Jimmy, hold on. Ambulance was in the area for another call. 2 minutes out. What else did you see? Jimmy?
Jimmy!
Fuck.
Awesome. Cut. All right, that take was really awesome. Loved it. Let's do one more, just for fun, and then we'll move on. We got another piece of narrator. So the way we're gonna treat all of these narrator paragraphs, by the way, everybody, is that's our stop.
Yeah.
That's our start and stop spots. And I don't know if you noticed in the set, instead of me putting placeholders down for everybody, I just went through and did all the narration and gave us tons of space in between each section.
Great.
So we have lots of freedom, and it's still going to be pretty easy to edit. All right, one more take.
All right, here we go. Action.
Starting with Ridley.
Dispatch, I need an ambulance at a cabin on Heron Avenue, just off 360th in Hansville, now. Jimmy, hang on. I'm only a minute away. Over.
Jimmy, this is Lucy. You are okay. We will be there soon. Over. Jimmy, say something. Over.
Jimmy, hold the wound edges together to control the bleeding, and try not to move unless you can reposition yourself to help close the wound.
Jimmy, hold on. Ambulance was in the area for another call. 2 minutes out. What else did you see? Jimmy?
Jimmy!
Fuck.
Excellent. Excellent. I think out of both of those takes, we got it.
All right.
Let's keep going. Other side of this brick of narration.
All right, ready when you all are. Everybody ready?
Okay. All right.
Do we need direction?
Starting
Okay.
with Lucy, desperate, almost crying. Yeah. So this is starting with Lucy. We're still in the car. Lucy's getting more desperate. Rebecca, if you can kind of start off with like breathing or kind of like trying to stop yourself from sobbing.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Okay, action.
Jimmy, say something. Damn it!
Suspect fled. Heard car start. Possibly white SUV. Look on table. Evidence. Bag. Folder. Adoption. Oh no. Okay, cut. All right. So that's all up to Gary. Becca, let's just get one more take of you. Your Jimmy, say something, damn it.
Yep.
All right, action.
Jimmy, say something, damn it!
Good, cut. All right, next brick of narration. Okay, so we're out of the car. We have gotten out, pulled to a stop in the muddy driveway and leapt out. The paramedics already had Jimmy in the back, so we're outside. Before we could get a look, the door slammed shut and the ambulance peeled away.
Ugh.
All right, so we got there, no closure on our friend, okay? We're going to take a second to take it in, right? Watch the ambulance go away. And does it say when Ridley showed up?
Ridley approaches.
Ridley
Heavy
approaches.
footsteps.
Okay, so you've already maybe talked to the paramedics. Maybe you made it before we did.
Right.
Right? So you're more calm than we are, and you're our leader, basically, in this investigation. So it's your job to be like, hey, guys, I know this sucks, but we got to keep going.
Right.
Okay, so you're focused. You're still sad, but you're in control.
Got it.
Lucy,
Not so much.
you're barely holding it together. But there's going to be a moment here where you zip it all up and you're ready to go again. Okay, so watch for that moment.
Okay.
All right, ready? Action.
Hey,
Did you get a look? How was he?
puncture wound to the belly. Not good. If the ambulance wasn't nearby, and even so, with a blood loss, he passed out. Didn't say anything.
But he was alive.
Barely.
Out of our hands now. Best thing we can do is catch her, so when he gets out of surgery, alive, we can deliver good news.
We've set up a blockade at Eglon Road. No one is leaving Hansville without being stopped. Based on the timing, we think she's still on the peninsula. We've got every available officer on the way. They'll knock on every door, talk to every resident. Narrator?
All right, that's the scene. Cut. All right, so I'm checking the pronunciation of Eglon real quick.
Eglon?
Hold on. All right, I'm... Eglon, okay. Eglon. Did you say that, or did I say that? You said that, and you pronounced it right, so cool. We're good. I thought that was a really good take. Let's just go again.
Cool.
All right, ready, folks?
I don't have any specific direction. Let's just try it again.
Sounds
All
good.
right, action.
Okay.
Hey.
Did you get a look? How was he?
Puncture wound to the belly. Not good. If you're... He'd passed out. Didn't say anything.
But he was alive.
Barely.
Out of our hands now. Best thing we can do is catch her, so when he gets out of surgery, alive, we can deliver good news.
We've set up a blockade at Eglon Road. No one is leaving Hansville without being stopped. Based on the timing, we think she's still on the peninsula. We've got every available officer on the way. They'll knock on every door, talk to every resident.
Cut. That was excellent.
We've set up a blockade at Eglon
except-
Road. No one is leaving Hansville without being... We've set up a blockade at Eglon Road. No one is leaving Hansville. Shit.
That was a new kind of like dropout, but yeah. Well, if we want to keep that take, we'll have to do that again, or I don't know. I mean, I just wanted to point it out.
Let's do one more take. So, what about Justin's first?
Eglon.
First line, puncture wound to the belly. Did that one get messed up? Because for me, it got all skippy.
How was he?
Puncture wound to the belly. Not good. If you're... He passed out. Didn't say anything. Shit.
Yeah, that one got destroyed. Sorry, guys. Take 2 was destroyed. Let's try one more time. But, I mean... What's up, Ahmed?
No, I was going to say something and then I stopped. I was just listening. I was going to say, yeah, we should do another take. That's the best way to... The faster we just do another good take, the faster we're through it. Let's not, like, you know...
Yep.
Get stuck on, because it'll happen all the time. The internet dropouts can happen no matter what, no matter how well we prepare. That may have had nothing to do with your connection. You know what I'm saying? So we should just get used to just, snapping right back on. All right, cool. So,
Very quickly.
Action. Oh, go ahead.
Very quickly. Am I coming through both?
Sorry.
Both
Justin
of your
has
headphones now. Jeff, Rebecca, am I coming through both headphones or still just the left? speaker?
Nope, just the left.
Oh, weird.
I
Okay.
think it's both on mine.
Is it both
It's not a
on
big
yours?
deal though, because we're getting stereo
Yeah, fair.
from the recording at least. Oh wait.
Yeah, I guys have you switch to mono here. You can check if there's a button on there for switch to mono on the actual app, but besides that, it's coming in perfect. We're good.
Okay, cool. Okay, one more take.
One more take.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Action.
Hey,
Did you get a look? How was he?
puncture wound to the belly. Not good. If the ambulance wasn't here, yeah. And even so, the blood loss. He passed out. Didn't say anything.
But he was alive.
Barely.
Out of our hands now. Best thing we can do is catch her, so when he gets out of surgery, alive, we can deliver good news.
We've set up a blockade at Eglon Road. No one is leaving. No one is leaving Hansville without being stopped. Based on the timing, we think she's still on the peninsula. We've got every available officer on the way. They will knock on every door, talk to every resident.
Cut.
That go through okay?
Yeah.
Puncture wound to the belly.
Yep. That was a great take,
No.
guys. That was a
We've set
super
up a
good take.
blockade at
Actually, all
Eglon
three of
Road.
these takes have been awesome. It's just the fucking internet. So, but we have stuff to choose from. It's all good. All right. After that next bit of narration, I'll start us off. All right. Lucy, I think your next line is where you where it snaps
Snap
together.
it. Yep.
And you're back on the job.
Yep.
Okay, action.
What about the woods and beaches?
Should we involve the community?
Yeah, it's a tough one. If this were simply a missing person, then yeah. But do we want old ladies combing the forests for a murderer?
Teams. Teams of 20 or 30, walking every park, every patch of forest. We can organize it at my place.
Okay, but let's check out the house first.
Cut. Good. All right, let's try again. Lucy, I want to hear, this time, I want to hear you, you know when you're kind of somewhere else and someone else gets you back
Snap back in.
into
You wanna hear the
whatever you
actual
guys are
snap
talking
back.
about, but it's not immediate. It's not
Yeah.
like right when they say it.
Yeah.
It's like your brain kind of catches up to the
Yep.
fact that someone's talking to you. Let's do one of those, and let's hear like kind of like maybe a sharp inhale of breath or something as she's like, oh yeah, okay,
Yep.
job time, right?
Okay, action.
What about the woods and beaches?
Should we involve the community?
That's a tough one. If this were simply a missing person, then yeah. But do we want old ladies combing the forests for a murderer?
Teams of 20 or 30, walking every park, every patch of forest. We can organize it at my place.
Okay, but let's check out the house first.
Good. Cut. Super good. I don't know. I'm digging it, guys.
Yep.
Any other feelings? Anybody want to do another retake? Because I felt like that one was those two. Out of those two, we'll have something.
Okay.
Nope, I agree with you. I think it's
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Cool.
it's good.
Next bit.
Okay, well, if you guys are ready, action. Oh, wait, do we need direction or action?
1 second. Let me look.
No Bonner
Okay,
didn't-
so. All right, so during this narration, we walk into the cabin. All right, and it's a fucking mess, right? So as we're talking, let's remember that we're watching our feet. We're watching what we do. We're being careful not to touch anything, mess up the crime scene, anything like that. And we're focused on searching for stuff. So yeah, we're talking to each other, but mentally we're on distracted channels, basically, right? Mm-hmm. We're focused on the scene. We're doing our best to communicate with each other.
Okay, action.
All right, ready? So, Jimmy approaches the house, sees Anna's SUV. He knocks and no one answers.
How do you know Bonner didn't let him in?
The chill in the air. Figured a door or window had been busted. Plus, Jimmy wrestled in high school, right?
He only mentioned it a few hundred times.
6 feet, maybe 180 pounds of pure muscle. No way Mary Bonner overpowers him if they're face to face. No way she gets the jump on him. So, Jimmy knocks. No one answers. He hears something, sees something, or maybe figures out Anna is in there because of her car. He breaks down the side door, sees the kitchen, sees Anna through the doorway. She's likely had her mouth gagged, so she can't warn him. He walks into the living room, and Joshua is in the crib by the fireplace, and Mary Bonner is hiding there, behind the door. As he walks through the doorway, he spots the crib. I'm guessing that's what distracted him. He sees Bonner out of the corner of his eye, turns, and bam! The knife is in his stomach. He falls to his knees, and his gun ends up there, under the couch.
Damn, you're good.
Done this a couple times.
Don't touch it. We'll bag it later, so we know what we're dealing with. Mary Bonner is older, but fit, strong, not afraid to kill a cop. No knife here, so she has it with her.
Probably used it to threaten Anna. Get her to drive.
Good. Cut.
That felt good.
All right, cool.
Nice monologue, Jeff.
Yeah.
That one felt good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that what we're going to do for scenes like this where I have monologues, like we'll just do one take of my monologue, and when I'm going through the editing process, I'll listen to it, and if there's anything because, everyone's on the clock, right? So I don't want to waste your guys' time by monologuing.
Monologue.
And my money, honestly. Okay.
The real reason. Yes.
So
Every word you say is a dollar bill in mine.
Jokes cost money too, guys. Come on.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Let's just start from the top of that scene. When we get to my monologue, we'll skip ahead. Got that, Ahmed?
Yeah, I got it. But that's isn't that more trouble than just going through the scene?
Just retaking it? I mean, it took me 2 minutes to get through that.
Okay, right. So I guess I'll stop after Becca, and then.
Can't hear you.
So I guess I'll start after Becca, stop after Becca, and then start for JTJ's line. Yeah.
Becca again.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Becca has
All right.
another line.
Ready? Action.
Yeah.
Before my line.
So, Jimmy approaches the house, sees Anna's SUV. He knocks and no one answers.
How do you know Bonner didn't let him in?
The chill in the air. Figured a door or window had been busted. Plus, Jimmy wrestled in high school, right?
He only mentioned it a few hundred times.
Okay, and then now on the other side of this, so we're starting with Becca. When you're ready, Becca.
Yep.
Action.
Damn, You're good.
Don't touch
Done
it.
this a couple
We'll
times.
bag it later. Don't touch it. We'll bag it later, so we know what we're dealing with. Mary Bonner's older, but fit, strong, and not afraid to kill a cop. No knife here, so she has it with her.
Probably used it to threaten Anna. Get her to drive.
Good. All right, let's cut there, and let's retake from that same spot instead of starting from the top of the scene. Let's just from right there.
Okay. All right, ready.
Oh, damn, you're
Yeah,
good.
I just think that Ridley just sounded a little bit halting, I think.
Sure.
Okay. One more time.
Action.
Damn. You're good.
Done this a couple times.
Don't touch it. We'll bag it later, so we know what we're dealing with. Mary Bonner is older, but fit, strong, and not afraid to kill a cop. No knife here, so she has it with her.
Probably used it to threaten Anna. Get her to drive.
Cut. Good. All right, we got good stuff there.
Okay, next scene.
Okay.
Okay, do we need direction,
guys are.
action? Direction, action, action.
Only thing, it looks like Ridley's picking up a piece of evidence to look at while he's saying this. So
Okay, so, okay, action, action.
Bag is empty. Poem in this notebook. On the radio, didn't Jimmy say something about a folder? Something about the orphanage?
he did. Maybe she grabbed it when she bolted, but why grab that and not the bag right next to it?
She made the transition. Her focus is no longer on her sick and twisted manner of killing. It's on not getting caught. Something in those papers would have helped us catch her. Either way, Mary Bonner is somewhere in Hansville.
And we're going to find her.
Damn straight.
Good cut.
Damn, Skippy.
Let's try that again. Let's see.
Okay.
There's something. The poem in this notebook is a hard line. To.
So what? Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking at, because he walked into the kitchen. Wasn't the bag that did it? Seen that right away. What I hadn't seen was canning pot.
Okay, I think what you're doing is you're listing things with your fingers.
Poem in this notebook. Bag is empty.
So
Poem in
like
this
he's like, what is it he wanted us to pay attention to?
Bag is empty.
It's not the bag. The notebook's just got a poem in it.
Yeah. Poem.
I mean,
in
yeah,
this
the poem
notebook.
is relevant to the case, but not to where she is,
Yeah,
right?
poem
Or
in this
what
notebook. Okay,
evidence
yeah.
he was excited about.
Okay, got it. I think I got it. Yeah.
Maybe this is a good spot, like, right after notebook for him to, like, scratch his chin and think, and then something comes to him when he says on the radio.
Okay.
Ready when you are, Ahmed.
Okay, action.
Bag is empty. Poem in this notebook. Poem in this notebook. On the radio, didn't Jimmy say something about a folder? Something about the orphanage?
He did. Maybe she grabbed it when she bolted, but why grab that and not the bag right next to it?
She made the transition. Her focus is no longer on her sick and twisted manner of killing. It's on not getting caught. Something in those papers would have helped us catch her. Either way, Mary Bonner is somewhere in Hansville.
And we're going to find her.
Good. Cut. Let's try one more. Ridley, I liked it. Let's try one more time with Bag is Empty poem in the notebook more under his breath, like he's talking to himself.
Sure. Yeah.
And it like just looking at them, he's
confused.
just we want to hear him thinking about them. And then Lucy for and we're going to find her. Let's imagine you're staring out the window and again almost talking to yourself. So like a more understated dramatic moment than a let's go get 'em guys sort of end of the episode TV show type of thing. Okay.
Got it.
All right, action.
Bag is empty. Poem in this notebook. Excuse me. Turning into Danny Glover.
Sorry, cut. Let's just me take.
Bag is empty. Poem in this notebook.
That's good. That's a good
I'm
Danny.
making the transition.
I'm too old for this shit.
Just say I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yes.
Shit. All right.
All right, ready? Action.
Yeah, ready.
Oh wait, no, I was wrong.
Bag
Sorry.
is empty.
Now this is action. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good. Bag is empty. Poem in this notebook. On the radio, didn't Jimmy say something about a folder? Something about the orphanage?
He did. Maybe she grabbed it when she bolted. But why grab that and not the bag right next to it?
She made the transition. Her focus is no longer on her sick and twisted manner of killing. It's on not getting caught. Something in those papers would have helped us catch her. Either way, Mary Bonner is somewhere in Hansville.
And we're going to find her.
You're damn right we're going to find her.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Cut.
good.
Good. Guys, that was fucking awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
All right. That's it for episode 4, scene 1.
Sweet.
All right.
Great.
What
All
is
right.
next? We have episode 3.
So we need to set up a protocol.
Oh, I'm sorry. Episode 4. My bad.
Oh no, it's fine. We can. I'll let you guys know. It'll be
Scene
based on what I
11.
open. But the
Scene 11.
protocol is this. So this is the important thing now.
Okay.
Do not touch anything. I am going to just open up the new set. Everything's going to go blank. I'm going to open up the new set. I'm going to set up all the stuff, and then we'll be back on. It'll take me I'm assuming a couple minutes at least. So just while we sit tight, like there will be no sound on StreamYard, at least the way we have it set up. Okay, I'm on it.
I guess
All
I'll
right.
unmute
But we can still hear
StreamYard.
each other.
I'll unmute StreamYard here. There we go. Oh, good. Right, yeah, because we just have our tabs open. All right, how you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about the in-person, like, real-time stuff? Yeah, and then we're all watching
Okay.
performances. And guys, you know, while we're doing this,
Okay.
I may be the director, but you guys are actors too. And if you have notes for yourselves, for each other, for me, questions, I'm very open. So, you know, I just want us to make the best thing possible. And if you guys want to speak up about anything, be sure to.
Okay, Jeff, you there?
All right. All right.
All right, one sec. I'm just.
Scene 11, I think.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Wait, do you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Do you hear me now? Okay, good. All right, give me a sec to complete the setup.
Yep. Page 95 of the script. Oh yeah, this is literally like. What is scene 12? I don't even remember what scene 12 even is. Scene 12 is just the main character and his potential squeeze. So scene 11 is basically the last scene in the show. Yep. We can just skip that entire bit.
JTJ, you there?
Yep, Sheriff Daniels there for a bit, but then we got Lucy on page 102.
Hold on a second. Did I even do this one? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. You should have it. I think there's no narration in this entire scene. Yeah. There's no narration in the scene whatsoever.
I'm on the phone with the Seattle DA. They're gonna want everything that ties into Dantonia, right? Dantonia or Dantonia?
I've been saying it D'Antonia, but maybe that's incorrect. Since he's
all right, I think setup is complete. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
we hear you.
I hear you guys perfectly. Everything snapped right back in. I'm very excited about that. Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Duplicate audio now. We got to turn off.
Yeah, StreamYard. Remember, you always have to turn off StreamYard.
My bad. That was my bad.
Once I switch on, it's not your bad.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Ahmed, we have. Let's see, how many pages of just me and Jimmy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is narration here. Okay, where's the one thing of narration? There we go. All right, so we're starting after that. We don't have our Sheriff Daniels here either. So I'm just gonna fake Sheriff Daniels. And then after that bit is where we're going to start retaking. So Lucy will be the first person there. So all right, I'm gonna start with Sheriff Daniels. Austin, look. We're all in the hospital, I think. We're all...
Sorry, what page are we on?
We are on, looks like page 101 is where I'm starting, and then you start top of page 102.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll lead us in here. We're in the hospital. We're in Jimmy's room. I will also do Jimmy's lines. And yeah, everyone's feeling good. We caught the bad guy. We are looking forward to a weekend of everything being normal again. Great end of movie energy here. End of movie happy ending energy.
It's funny doing everything in the wrong order. It's hilarious. Okay, action. Oh wait, no. Okay. Nope, I didn't. Oh, sorry. One sec. I made the boo-boo. I forgot one step. Okay, now we're doing the thing. Action.
Austin, look. As much as this pains me to say, you did a good job. Ridley filled me in. And you kept the FBI out of the way long enough for us to get this done. Thanks for that. 6-pack and a bucket of bait on me next time you're fishing in Hansville. I'll let Ridley fill you in on everything else. I got an interview.
TV. It's not often Seattle TV comes here.
I was wondering why you were dressed so well, Sheriff. When I win re-election, maybe I can get our budget increased enough to bring this guy in for good. What? Like I said, Ridley will fill you in. What was that about?
Tell you in a sec. But first, good news. Just got off the phone with the Seattle DA. They're going to want everything that ties into the Dantonia persecution. They're going to want everything that ties into the Dantonia prosecution. For now, her confession stands, and she'll stay in prison. I got her word. The holiday baby, Lorraine Dantonia, will never see the light of day. If her confession is eventually thrown out, she'll be given a one-way ticket to Rikers Island 5 minutes later.
Good. I'd fly back to New York in a heartbeat to testify against her if the Sonia Lopez murder ever came to trial. But what was Daniels talking about?
That's what we were talking about down in the coffee shop. Can I tell him, Red?
The floor is yours.
Daniels okayed a $3,000 a month stipend to bring you on part-time.
Bring me on to what?
The force. As a consultant on retainer. As needed basis. The county is growing fast. Tax base is growing fast. More people means more crime. But it also means bigger budgets. Daniels said I could bring you on board.
Like Batman! We get a tough case, and we throw up the bat signal, and you roll out from the little kitchen in Hansville. No way. That was more than enough action for me. Plus, my truck isn't nearly as fast as the Batmobile.
Will you think about it? No regular hours. You could still run the cafe.
And restaurant and bait shop. You'd need to get a PI license and something about insurance. But Daniels said he could get it into the budget.
What made Daniels turn around on me?
Couple things. First, you helped solve this thing. Believe it or not, he actually does give a shit. And not just about his re-election, which he's gonna win in a landslide.
And you got him on TV. He cares more about that than anything.
Good news is, if he gets famous enough, maybe he'll run for governor and leave the department to Ridley.
Then we'd all owe you a debt of gratitude.
So how about it? You want to join the squad?
I need to get back to Run and take her for a walk on the beach. It's the closest thing I have to an annual Christmas Day tradition. This will be the second Christmas I've done it. On the offer, I don't know. Give me a week to think about it. Get well soon, Jimmy. Okay, good. All right, that one was a little rougher, but it's longer. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Some stuff. Lucy, you said something.
Sin tells me that I pronounced the name wrong the second time, and that is probably very correct.
Dantonia.
So wait. So you said Antonia.
Dantonia.
You also offered Antonia.
Antonia.
Sin, what do you think
Antonia.
between those two? Antonia or Antonia?
Dantonia. Isn't it the Antonia?
The Antonia.
I don't know. She.
I kind of like the way that sounds better. I've been saying DeAntonia, but like.
The Antonia.
We're waiting on Sin, right?
Okay,
the Antonia,
okay, so
not
Antonia.
Antonia.
She's saying Antonia.
Dantonia.
No, she's saying
Dantonia?
not Antonia.
Oh,
She's saying not Dantonia.
the An.
Right.
The Antonia.
Okay, but where's the emphasis there?
Okay, Sin, you're not. Okay, so not
I've been hearing it as...
Antonia. So we want Antonia.
Like with Tony in it or knee in it? Dantonia.
Dantonia.
Shit. Should we ask the Google?
No.
Dantonia.
You want to answer the. Where is the stress? Okay.
Dantonia, not Dantonia.
Okay, Dantonia. Got it.
Dantonia.
Dantonia.
Hang on.
Dantonia.
No, that's not that. How do you
No, we haven't asked Adam.
Well,
Adam doesn't know.
Italian.
That.
Hang on.
Just letting
Italian,
you guys
right?
know, everyone who's on
Tanzania.
everyone who's on this call and everyone who's in the audience, authors don't know how to pronounce the things they write. So don't even bother.
Hang on.
Don't even bother.
I want to see what it says. Give me a second. That's not the same word, though. That's not Dantona. That's what the Italian guy said. But
D'Antonia.
no, but that's a
Dantona.
different word. It's Tony. Sorry.
This is a good one for us to get, though.
Yeah, give me a second. If that's the case. Yeah, it's good thing we did the ending. When we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, how to pronounce D'Antonio? Wait, but it's an A at the end, not an. All right, let's see what this says. D'Antonio.
Whatever we decide.
D'Antonio.
That's
Do you want to hear the Italian
That's
guy I'm
emphasis
playing?
on
Do you guys hear him or no? You
No,
guys
I
don't
don't
hear him, right? Hang on. Let me
Yeah,
wait.
play it.
Wait, can I play it? Am I gonna like destroy everybody's ears? Let's see.
D'Antonio.
Lorraine D'Antonia.
Did you hear that?
No.
D'Antonio.
But they might have heard it on the stream.
Oh, good point. Geesh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it said. It sounded like this. D'Antonio. That's how he said it. I'm trying to say it like he says it.
What has the best flow
D'Antonia.
to it? Lorraine D'Antonia.
D'Antonia.
D'Antonia. Let's go
Yeah.
D'Antonia.
D'Antonia. I like that. Okay.
Okay.
D'Antonia.
All right, so take 2.
D'Antonia.
Whole thing, right?
Take
Whole
two.
whole long scene.
Take 2 from the top.
Right on. Action.
Austin, look. As much as this pains me to say, you did a good job. Ridley filled me in. And you kept the FBI out of the way long enough for us to get this done. Thanks for that. 6-pack and a bucket of bait on me next time you're fishing in Hansville. I'll let Ridley fill you in on everything else. I've got an interview.
TV. It's not often Seattle TV comes here.
Was wondering why you were dressed so well, Sheriff. When I win re-election, maybe I can get our budget increased enough to bring this guy in for good. What? Like I said, Ridley will fill you in. What was that about?
Tell you in a sec. But first, good news. Just got off the phone with the Seattle DA. They're gonna want everything that ties into the D'Antonia Okay, one second. They're gonna want everything that ties into the D'Antonia prosecution. For now, her confession stands. And she'll stay in prison. I got her word. The holiday baby, but Lorraine D'Antonia will never see the light of day. If her confession is eventually thrown out, she'll be given a one-way ticket to Rikers Island 5 minutes later.
Good. I'd fly back to New York in a heartbeat to testify against her if the Sonia Lopez murder ever came to trial. But what was Daniels talking about?
That's what we were talking about down in the coffee shop. Can I tell him, Rid?
The floor is yours.
Daniels okayed a $3,000 a month stipend to bring you on part-time.
Bring me on to what?
The force. As a consultant on retainer. As needed basis. The county is growing fast. Tax base is growing fast. More people means more crime. But it also means bigger budgets. Daniels said I could bring you on board.
Like Batman! We get a tough case, and we throw up the bat signal, and you roll out from the little kitchen in Hansville. No way. That was more than enough action for me. Plus, my truck isn't nearly as fast as the Batmobile.
Will you think about it? No regular hours. You could still run the cafe.
And restaurant and bait shop. You need to get a PI license and something about insurance, but Daniel said he could get it into the budget.
What made Daniels turn around on me?
Couple things. First, you helped solve this thing. Believe it or not, he actually does give a shit. And not just about his re-election, which he's going to win in a landslide.
And you got him on TV. He cares about that more than anything.
Good news is, if he gets famous enough, maybe he'll run for governor and leave the department to Ridley.
Then we'd all owe you a debt of gratitude.
So how about it? You want to join the squad?
I need to get back to Run and take her for a walk on the beach. It's the closest thing I have to an annual Christmas Day tradition. This will be the second Christmas I've done it. On the offer, I don't know. Give me a week to think about it. Get well soon, Jimmy. Okay, good. Good, cut. All right, that one felt really good. It felt better than the first take, for sure. Let's look at a couple things. Let's see, when I written today.
The line, Lucy's line, and you got him on TV. He cares more about that than anything. It's a small thing because the meaning didn't change at all, but it was just something I noticed.
Yeah,
I did too after I did it.
just to remind you guys, though, this is not an audiobook.
Right.
This is cinematic audio, right? So if you fuck up like that, no big deal, right? Like the author's not going to get pissed.
I thought the line was delivered well.
Yeah, as long as it sounds good and the meaning is retained, we're good.
There was one line, though,
Justin, that I wanted to make an adjustment.
Sure.
Oh,
But,
okay,
yeah,
okay. So the holiday baby, where you stop yourself.
Yeah, okay. The force.
I just there's something about when you say the holiday baby, but Lorraine D'Antonia. So I just want that to feel a little more authentic. That stopping yourself.
What is
bit.
he?
That part's
those
are hard to do.
What is he saying there, though? Like, why is he stopping? Because he's like, so is she not the holiday baby butcher anymore?
Basically, she is the holiday baby butcher.
Right.
But he just wants to stop glorifying.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Her, like
So
that's
why he's
kind of the way.
himself.
Yeah, he's like, just
Lorraine
getting out of the hype and going. It's like he wants to. It's a let's be professional move.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Got it.
Or you could throw in a motherfucker.
You could.
The holiday baby.
You are big and black. It would work.
That motherfucker will never see the light of day.
Yeah! I'm pumped!
Back out. The floor is yours. There was one
for
the
that's
line about
what we were
insurance.
talking about.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For that's what we were talking about. I think that's page 103. I want to hear you like struggling to hold it in because you're excited.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? You've kind of grown attached to Austin.
That's what we were
because you
talking
guys
about.
have gone through a couple ride-alongs together. And there was one more thing. The restaurant and bait shop. I think you picked up on this. That it's kind of like an inside joke kind of reflex reaction whenever he mentions his cafe
And restaurant and bait shop.
Yeah. You could even I mean, this is the last scene, so it's kind of like a tired joke now, so maybe you can like rush through it.
Got it.
Yep. like
Got it. And a restaurant and bait shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're starting from.
Otherwise, I feel good.
So we're starting from Justin's line then. Tell you in a sec.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, there's one more line I just remembered. Where is it? It's a Ridley line. Okay. Top of page 105. Couple things.
Couple things. Yep.
Okay. So he says thing again in the next sentence. So emphasize this in that sentence.
You help us solve this thing. You help us solve this thing.
It's like couple things.
This.
First, you help solve this thing. Because he's already talking about things. He wants to make sure that the things are not being confused.
Solve this thing. Got it. Okay. Couple things. First, you helped us solve this thing. Believe it or not, he actually does give a shit. And not just about his re-election, which he's going to win in a landslide. Okay.
Yeah. Good. All right, and that's it.
Okay, so starting from.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, starting from your line, Justin, I guess. We don't need to go before that, right? I presume? Or should we?
Let's start from top of page 102, Lucy's line, TV.
Okay.
That's this one? Hang on.
TV.
Yep.
That's that one. Okay, so we're starting with you, Lucy. Action.
TV. It's not often Seattle TV comes here.
I was wondering why you were dressed so well, Sheriff. When I win re-election, maybe I can get our budget increased enough to bring this guy in for good. What? Like I said, Ridley will fill you in. What was that about?
Tell you in a sec. But first, good news. Just got off the phone with the Seattle DA. They're gonna want everything that ties into the D'Antonia prosecution. For now, her confession stands, and she'll stay in prison. I got her word. The holiday baby Lorraine D'Antonia will never see the light of day. If her confession is eventually thrown out, she'll be given a one-way ticket to Rikers Island 5 minutes later.
Good. I'd fly back to New York in a heartbeat to testify against her if the Sonia Lopez murder even came... I'd fly back to New York in a heartbeat to testify against her if the Sonia Lopez murder ever came to trial. But what was Daniels talking about?
That's what we were talking about down in the coffee shop. Can I tell him, Rid?
The floor is yours.
Daniels okayed a $3,000 a month stipend to bring you on part-time.
Bring me on to what?
The force. As a consultant on retainer. As needed basis. The county's growing fast. Tax base is growing fast. More people means more crime. But it also means bigger budgets. Daniel said I could bring you on board.
Like Batman! We get a tough case, and we throw up the bat signal, and you roll out from the little kitchen in Hansville. No way. That was more than enough action for me. Plus, my truck isn't nearly as fast as the Batmobile.
Will you think about it? No regular hours. You could still run the cafe.
And restaurant and bait shop. You'd need to get a PI license and something about insurance. But Daniel said he could get it into the budget.
What made Daniels turn around on me?
Couple things. First, you helped solve this thing. Believe it or not, he actually does give a shit. Not just about his re-election, which he's gonna win, and not just about his re-election, which he's gonna win in a landslide.
And you got him on TV. He cares more about that than anything.
Good news is, if he gets famous enough, maybe he'll run for governor and leave the department to Ridley.
Then we'd all owe you a debt of gratitude.
So how about it? You want to join the squad?
I need to get back to Run and take her for a walk on the beach. It's the closest thing I have to an annual Christmas Day tradition. This will be the second Christmas I've done it. On the offer... I don't know. Give me a week to think about it. Get well soon, Jimmy. Good.
All right.
That's a wrap on that scene,
Okay.
guys. I feel
Yeah.
good about it.
Great.
Anybody
Yeah,
have
me
anything else
too.
you want to try out?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
Awesome.
I never got any more interruptions. Right? It was just that one time.
No, the internet. Yeah, no, it's been perfect. Yeah, you just never know. Sometimes packets get jumbled up and it just for a second, but we're good.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the setup like last time. Be back in a few moments.
Okay.
Which scene we doing now?
All right. So we are either going to do 1-9 or 3-8. But actually, all right. So we're running up on 7 o'clock here. 7 o'clock Central. 8 o'clock for you Easterners. So I only scheduled us for 2 hours. How long can you guys go tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty flexible. I can do another hour. But
I had plans shortly after 7 that include dinner
Okay.
because I'm hungry.
Okay. That's totally understandable. Can we go to 7:15?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Let's finish one more scene and we'll push the next scene into our schedule. I think
Yeah.
the
I think
thing
we're
is,
only supposed to do 3 scenes
Justin,
today, right? The schedule.
We were supposed to do 4. We were
4?
supposed to do
Oh,
4,
okay.
half hour each. But hey, I mean, like, because we had so much setup and like, I totally get it. It's not a big deal. And we have like the next week, the first week of February, we'll probably be catching up on some things. But the core team of the core group of actors for this show is me, Justin, you, Rebecca, Gary, and Annie to a slightly lesser degree. So, man, I'm really bummed that we didn't get to have Gary in here.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. All right, so
Okay,
Ahmed,
so that leaves me with a question mark. Is it 3-8 or 1-9?
I'm going to say 1-9.
Okay, on it.
Okay.
Be back. Remember to talk to the audience, to switch on StreamYard, and then once I'm here, we switch it off.
got to unmute so you guys can hear us. What's up, Joan in Design? Thanks for coming. Hope you're having a good time. Looks like such a fun profession. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, we all do. I can make funny voices, but I'm a really bad actor. You guys make magic. Joan in. Thanks so much.
Test. Damn it. What the fuck is that?
Third Wish says Ahmed needs to crack another soda into the mic. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm. At this theater, pretty much since I moved to Rochester, so 15 years? Yeah. It's been a while.
Sorry.
So,
Are you guys able to hear Rebecca stream? I'm talking to the people that are watching. She's muted on StreamYard, but maybe they can still. I don't know why they should be able to hear us, but.
yerp.
Boop, boop,
Okay.
Yay!
Sweet. Oh, and there's
I think
echo
they
from
can
us.
just
Okay,
hear
so
us
we've got to,
even
there we go.
without
They can
us
hear us
unmuting
now.
on StreamYard somehow.
Well, maybe Ahmed didn't mute us.
Whatever.
For
Don't
them.
care. It works. Sin, are you still
do you
hearing
still
two
hear
Jeffs?
two Jeffs? Not anymore. Back to one Jeff. Good.
Oh,
Okay, and am I here now? Everybody's back. Everybody's back. Time to party. Party time.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, good. I think we're back. We managed to do 3 different separate sessions and come right back. Proof that this works fine. We just had to learn it, you know. Everybody's here, yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So we can rock whenever everybody's ready.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. All right. So right now, what we're about to experience is the briefing, right? Detective Ridley is getting everybody pumped, getting everybody updated on what's going on, explaining the details, getting everybody informed so that we're all ready to go off and do our own assignments to catch this killer. So yeah, Ridley, you are in presentation mode. You are in give orders mode. You are the boss right now. Be the boss. Let's see, Lucy. Lucy, you are, his right hand, right, as his partner. So, you're just kind of like on standby, ready to back him up, ready to support whatever he's saying or chime in.
Got it, Chief.
But everyone's at attention. All right. And, this is right after the big chunk of narration.
Okay, yeah, we're ready to go as soon as you guys are. I just don't have the right script up. I'll get that in time as we go along. Okay. Action. Wait, no. Action.
Take a seat, and thanks for coming.
Anyway, so I lift 500.
Jimmy,
I'm
off the
I'm
phone.
always
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What do you have?
Don't worry about it.
Off the phone, dumbass.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. You should talk, Lucio, please, like my Instagram post. You're on your phone way more than me. And anyway, I wasn't scrolling. We got the first surveillance footage from Hansville.
That's good news, but hold on. Let me say first, to make it official, this is Thomas Austin, retired NYPD detective. He's gonna help us out on this. Lucy, he'll be accompanying you. Knows the D'Antonia case inside and out. His insight will no doubt be valuable. Copycats are often obsessed with the original, try to mimic every detail. Thomas, you'll have to sign some stuff on the way out the door. I don't know what, just, sign it. Something about liability and not putting yourself in harm's way.
Got it. And please, call me Austin.
Right. Will do. This is Jimmy Jewell, a.k.a. Not JJ. Only man I know who can bench press 4 times his IQ.
That's supposed to be a compliment? I take it as one. And yeah, don't call me JJ. All right, and cut. That's the first thing of narration. There we go. All right, let's just take it again.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Action.
Justin, I think you can one sec. Justin, I think you can increase tempo a bit, maybe 10%.
Okay.
Lucy, can you do like cup your hands over your mouth kind of thing for off the phone dumbass and really like nail him with that?
Yep.
All right. All right.
And
Ready when you are, Ahmed.
Is it just the 1, 2, 3, 4 of us right now? Or are there other people watching?
It is, yeah. I think that is all of us, yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's just introducing Austin to Jimmy, because Lucy and Austin have already met by this point, I think.
Oh, really?
But it's like, okay, yeah.
There might be other people. Let me see.
Yeah, let's verify.
Right, let me make damn sure.
In the meantime, guys, I don't know if you see my camera. Here's Wolver Heen.
Oh, yeah.
That's so stupid. I feel like it's weird though.
It is weird. It's just like, all right, everybody, like there's got to
room.
be other people there.
Let's say that the rest of the police force.
If I remember, this is when he first goes to the precinct to check it out, right? Like he
No.
Oh, okay.
This is he goes into the precinct like the second or third scene.
Oh, okay, right.
All right. So yeah, let's pretend there's like a few other cops there.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Ready when you are, Ahmed?
Okay. Action.
Take a seat, and thanks for coming.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm benching all this.
Jimmy,
weight.
off the phone.
About,
Let's
like,
go.
lifting weights and stuff. You know, and,
What do you have?
I eat protein and shit, and I got an ad lib thing. Okay. Sorry, I gotta go. No, I'm serious,
Off the phone, dumbass!
Okay. Sorry. All right. You should talk, Lucio, please. Like my Instagram post. You're on your phone way more than me. And anyway, I wasn't scrolling. We got the first surveillance footage from Hansville.
That's good news. But hold on. Let me say first, to make it official. This is Austin. Let me say first, to make it official. This is Thomas Austin, retired NYPD detective. He's gonna help us out on this. Lucy, he'll be accompanying you. Knows the D'Antonia case inside and out. His insight will no doubt be valuable. Copycats are often obsessed with the original. Try to mimic every detail. Thomas, you'll have to sign some stuff on the way out the door. I don't know what, just, well, sign it. Something about liability and not putting yourself in harm's way.
Got it. And please, call me Austin.
Right, will do. This is Jimmy Jewell, a.k.a. Not JJ. Only man I know who can bench press 4 times his IQ.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a compliment? I take it as one, and yeah, don't call me JJ. Okay, good. I think, can we just go to Ridley's first line real quick and just do one more of those?
Take a seat and thanks for coming.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Take a seat. Third, where he has the first long one. That's good news, but hold on.
That's good news, but hold on. Yeah. I wouldn't mind another run at that, honestly.
Is that wait? I'm sorry. Give me a second. My playback's not working.
Dantonia.
Dantonia, damn it.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm mentioning all this weight. I know all about like lifting weights and stuff.
I know all about benching. Is that what you said?
Yeah, dude, just say creatine and
creatine.
Creatine's a good one.
Protein.
Whey protein.
No, I don't do that shit. I don't do that.
Steroids, you could mention roids, but I feel like they have a better word than roids.
Stuff called HGH.
So wait, we're starting at the top then? Is that because that's where that ad lib is, right? Am I mistaken?
Yeah. Rogan's got an episode on that one.
Okay, I'm starting at the top. All right, ready, guys? Can you guys hear me? Am I? Okay.
No,
good.
not from the top. Sorry, not from the top.
Not from the top. We're doing That's Good News, right?
From the third Ridley line. The big long one there. Then I eat protein and shit, and I got it. The big long one. There we go.
Okay, well, action.
That's good news, but hold on. Let me say first, to make it official, this is Thomas Austin, retired NYPD detective. He's gonna help us out on this. Lucy, he'll be accompanying you. Knows the Dantonia case inside and out. His insight will no doubt be valuable. Copycats are often obsessed with the original. Try to mimic every detail. Thomas, you'll have to sign some stuff on the way out the door. I don't know what, just, sign it. Something about liability and not putting yourself in harm's way.
Cut. All right, that was definitely the best take for that one. Perfect. All right, let's move on after the next narration bit.
All right. I'm ready. We need direction?
Nope.
Okay, then. Action.
Why not?
He doesn't like to talk about it. Under all those muscles, he's a sensitive flower of a man.
Look, I had a cat named JJ. It didn't end well.
Tell him what the JJ stood for.
Justice Jellybean. What do you want? I was 5, and those were the 2 things I loved. Anyway, thanks for pitching in, Austin. Why do you go by your last name? As a kid, I was really into reruns of The $6 Million Man. Told my parents I wanted to go by Austin. They kept calling me Tommy, but in college, my roommate was into wrestling and thought Stone Cold Steve Austin was the coolest dude ever. So he started calling me Austin. And from there, we just ran with it.
You do kind of look like Lee Majors.
You have no idea who we're talking about, do you? Friend of yours?
I just got back from the home of the victims of Bainbridge. The mom, Deirdre, was frantic. Could barely get anything out of her. Her mother arrived from the other side of the island. and is trying to calm her down. The husband was out of town and will be back soon.
Out of town? We sure about that?
I'll be interviewing him myself. Already looking into his alibi.
Cut.
Okay, so what's with the Lee Majors
the next
line?
Narration bit.
What's going on
Okay,
there?
so Lee Majors is the guy who played the $1 Million Man.
Okay.
But Steve Austin was the name of the character in $1 Million Man, and that's why Austin. Yeah. Steve Austin, the $1 Million Man, that was the character's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said in Bainbridge. I think when you say it's, when you say on Bainbridge, when you say Bainbridge, you're shortening Bainbridge Island.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. And how did you pronounce? Is it Deirdre? I think it's Deirdre, isn't it? Or
Deirdre.
Deirdre?
Deirdre. Well, Deirdre is the British pronunciation. Deirdre may be more American.
Deirdre? Yeah, Deirdre.
Deirdre. I've heard Monty Python pronounce it Deirdre.
Yes. Oh, Deirdre.
So
that must be right then.
Cutie. Deirdre.
So what do you think? What do you guys think? Should we do Dre or Dre?
I trust
Like
Rebecca on
Alexandre.
this one. I don't know, like Deirdre.
Well, they're
I was
from
gonna say
Americans. They're Americans from the
Deirdre
West.
is how I would have.
Deirdre. Yeah, that's how they would. The Western Americans would say it, right?
Yep.
All right, from the top.
Deirdre.
Let's try again.
All right, action.
Why not?
He doesn't like to talk about it. Under all those muscles, he's a sensitive flower of a man.
Look, I had a cat named JJ. It didn't end well.
Tell him what the JJ stood for.
Justice Jellybean. What do you want? I was 5, and those were the 2 things I loved. Anyway, thanks for pitching in, Austin. Why do you go by your last name? As a kid, I was really into reruns of The $6 Million Man. Told my parents I wanted to go by Austin. They kept calling me Tommy. But in college, my roommate was into wrestling and thought Stone Cold Steve Austin was the coolest dude ever. So he started calling me Austin. And from there, we just ran with it.
You do kind of look like Lee Majors.
You have no idea who we're talking about, do you? Friend of yours?
I just got back from the home of the victims on Bainbridge. The mom, Deirdre, was frantic. Could barely get anything out of her. Her mother arrived from the other side of the island and is trying to calm her down. The husband was out of town and will be back soon.
Out of town? We sure about that?
I'll be interviewing him myself. Already looking into his alibi.
Good. All right, that's a cut. All right. Any comments from you guys? Should we keep going, or do you think we got one more? I feel like it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I feel good about this one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's. We got 3 minutes. Let's run through one more section.
All right, cool. Well, I'm ready.
Top of page 89.
Well, we can.
All right.
Lucy doesn't have a whole lot in this. Okay, yeah, we can do a couple pages.
All right, ready?
Got. Oh, okay. No, she
Yep.
does have one.
Okay, action.
As of this moment, we are treating the Green kidnapping as directly connected. As of this moment, we are treating the Green kidnapping as directly connected to the kidnapping. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Can you start again?
You're good.
Yeah. Let's just cut. Let's just cut and start from the top.
Directly connected to the kidnapping and murder of Ali Shriver. Other than the similarity.
Okay, ready when you are.
Yep.
Okay, action.
As of this moment, we are treating the Green kidnapping as directly connected to the kidnapping and murder of Ali Shriver. Other than the similarity in the abductions, we don't have any direct evidence they are connected, but my gut says they are.
Mine too.
Your gut probably just wants another protein shake.
Gotta feed the guns, Lucio Lemon drop shots. So I assume we work both avenues. The fresh case, Joshua Green, and the older one, Ali Shriver.
Directly following this meeting, the 3 of us will head out to Bainbridge to interview the Greens. Jimmy, you stay here and go through that surveillance footage like you're getting paid $1 million per lead.
Am I getting $1 million per lead? The greenhouse looked fancy, modern. Security cameras. Nope, they're, I don't know how to say this, kind of hippie-ish was the vibe I got. Dad runs some big organic juice thing in Seattle. I asked the mom about it, and she said something about the surveillance state. House smelled funny. Incense and kombucha.
We'll double-check on surveillance footage, but Jimmy's right, as far as we know. I'm sure we'll get footage from another house on the block, or from a traffic light nearby. But that could take a few days, and we may not have that long. Lucy. Lucy, take Austin back to the beginning of the Shriever case. Fill him in on what we have. It isn't much. Parents, suspects we've looked at, and the witnesses. Go talk to Benny and Sarah again. Maybe Austin can get something new out of them.
Already called them. After we talk to the Green and Galehammer family, Benny and Sarah are our first stop.
Bicep Man, what do you have on surveillance?
I'll get to that, but first, I've got every digital file that's available on the D'Antonia case. I'll be going over them later, but in the meantime, I have an AI running through them, looking for anomalies.
Wait. What?
Cut. All right. Good. All right, we're at 7:15, guys. We're going to have to stop. Rebecca needs to eat and not starve to death. So, Rebecca, thank you so much for coming today.
Yes.
You've been doing great. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Whether or not we're streaming, I'm not sure, so everybody watch out for notifications. But yeah, this has been a great first session. Ahmed, can you mark this scene as, like, incomplete somehow? Like, try another take. I know we're going to need at least one other take of this one. But not the, sorry, this one segment that we were just working on, that we just did a take of.
Okay. Yeah, I just marked it in Ableton. Start here. You guys see that or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. It looks like you said start here at the beginning of the entire scene.
Oh, did you not mean that? You meant
where we just from right there. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't realize what magnification I was at. Sorry. I got it. Well done.
All right. Cool. Justin, great job. Ahmed, thank you so much for being our engineer through this.
I think this is going to work great. It sucks about the latency on the voice, but it works great otherwise. If we just skip the cameras and just do this, then forget about it all day. No problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that's good. Would love to hear feedback from the audience. How would you prefer to watch? The fact that we're not synced up, is that a problem for you as viewers? Yeah, I think that this is just the way we're gonna do things from now on, and we'll just get better and better at it as we go along. I think the one thing that we can do to deal with the latency thing is just try and step on the heels of the person before you.
Oh, no, that's not the latency has to do with the round trip of all of your voices coming back through my system and going out of my system. So it's not really
sure.
You could step on the toes for your individual latency with each other. I meant like to the audience.
Yeah. For the audience, it's not gonna matter. But for when we're editing, it's gonna be easier for us if you guys are as on time as possible. So if you just maybe want to start before 2 or 3 words before the person before you ends their line.
Yep.
That might be a good way to go. But we'll try it next time. We'll see. All right. Tomorrow, back at it. Everybody who's in the audience, thank you for joining us. Let us know if you liked watching this. Tell other people about this, about these streams if you like them. And you want to show everybody how cool our process is. I'm just so fucking excited for us to do this particular production in this way, with all of us engaged and really making a scene together and working together. This is a dream for me. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Ahmed. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you guys.
Thank you.
And I see I prefer the video. So
Thanks, Ahmed.
Yeah, you got it.